Okay, now I have to defend my girl, Kang Ha Na, played by Esom. I have to do this because I don't understand why so many people hated her for doing her job as a prosecutor and trying to find out what was going on with all these, like, I don't know, traffickers and generally terrible people just showing up dead or beaten up or confessing out of nowhere. Like, girl just tried to figure out what was going on. It's literally her job. You know, if the prosecutors or the police are like incompetent at their jobs in K-dramas, right? People get mad because like, my God, these police are so stupid and all that. Yeah, okay. But then when they're actually doing their jobs as best as they could, people get mad too. So like, what do they want her to do? Someone even said like they're really just annoyed at Kang Ha Na's character because like the Rainbow Taxi Squad explained why the law failed these victims and like why they're doing what they're doing, but they're still being hunted down. Like this person is mad at the fact that someone is hunting the Rainbow Taxi Squad down when they're doing the right thing. And it's like, what is Kang Ha Na supposed to do? Is she supposed to assume that like, well, the guys that are showing up, they're kind of bad. Like, they're bad people. So I think, like, the people who go after the bad people, they must be good people. So I shouldn't go after them because they must be good. Like, do people hear what they say before they say them? And that's big coming from me, knowing that I have a podcast and all that. But, like, do people, like, do you even understand what you just said? Does this person even understand what they just said? It's literally Kang Ha Na's job to uphold the law. And I am sorry to this person who said that, you know, she was mad at Kang Ha Na for doing her job because, like, I apologize that we live in a society. I truly apologize. I am sorry that we live in a society. You know, the Rainbow Taxi Squad, they knew that what they were doing was illegal. And they knew that, you know, someday they would have to face consequences for them. They were even so open to, like, you know, confessing just to, like, not let one person take the fall and each of them take the fall for what they all did, right? They were so willing to face the consequences of their actions. But then, when Kang Ha Na found out who they were, you know, what they were doing, why they were doing it, she actually understood them, right? She even asked for their help, right? Kang Ha Na eventually joined their side because she knew that they had a role in society, you know, filling the gap that the law couldn't fill. And I would prefer that instead of her just allowing them to like run free and then being incompetent or turning a blind eye to it because, you know, now letting them go is her choice. And you know what? I prefer that instead of like her being so incompetent that she's unable to track them down and figure out who's doing all these things. Because, you know, now that she's aware of what's going on, letting them go is her choice. And so whatever happens now is a consequence of her actions. But she made that informed choice freely. You know, it's not because she lacked competence. Not because she was stupid, because she was slow, because the taxi squad was too good for her to catch them. Like, no, she knew everything that was going on. And so she made that choice to let them go, to even help them. And so, like, if something goes wrong, she can face those consequences freely of her own accord because that was her fault. Right? I really consider Kang Ha Na to be a well-written character who struggled to like find her footing in the story and also struggled to find her screen time at the start. But, you know, she grew to be a really strong character with great character development. Like, she actually had to change how she saw her job and how she saw the law. While, you know, the squad was mostly just dealing with like the external struggles of their individual cases and then the looming big bad that was approaching with each case and all that. Also, sorry, just going back to that person who said the thing that really ticked me off, like, that person also said that, oh, Kang Ha Na is so slow. Like, why can't she catch them faster if she's doing her job so well? And it's like, you know what? If she caught them faster, you'd be mad too. You'd be mad at everything Kang Ha Na does. You know what you actually want, person who said this? You want to read the webtoon where Kang Ha Na does not exist. Because yes, she's an original character for the TV show. And you know what? I found her absolutely necessary. Because if she didn't exist, the only plot would be like the Rainbow Taxi Squad dealing with external things and punishing all the bad guys, and then the police coming after them and then not being able to chase them down because of course they're too good to be caught. And then, no one's going to find them and then prosecute them or whatever. And then if they did get found, right? If they did get caught, like, no one would be there to defend them or take their side or let them go consciously because Kang Ha Na's not there, and who knows how other characters would have reacted. Kang Ha Na is now here protecting them with the law. She's great. Ugh. I just have so much rage, for how Kang Ha Na was like seen by so many people, which just made no sense to me. Because, yeah, you're just telling a girl not to do her job. I don't get it. I just don't get it. Thanks for tuning in. Feel free to leave a comment, like, subscribe, follow, and tell me what you thought about today's episode. See you soon!